So there might be more Goosebumps movies coming out. Alright, so Goosebumps is celebrating its 30th anniversary this July, and Arlstein has been doing a lot of interviews, and one of them was with Yahoo Entertainment. He said a few interesting things, but did drop a little tidbit about the future of Goosebumps movies. Stein said, "There's still talk about more Goosebumps movies, and I also hear rumors about more Fear Street movies for Netflix." So yeah, that was pretty brief, but it's really interesting to hear that there's still talks about doing more Goosebumps movies. The second movie that came out in 2018 didn't perform as well as the first, both critically and at the box office. My assumption was that they were done making any Goosebumps movies, but apparently not. My guess is that Sony and Scholastic are mainly going to be focusing on the new Goosebumps TV show that's coming to Disney+, and if that does well, I think they might be more likely to make a third Goosebumps movie. I really love the idea of a third Goosebumps movie, and my thought would be you take the cast of the first movie and the cast of the second, they team up, and in this third movie, rather than the books coming to the real world, the main characters go into the books. I just think there's so much potential with that idea, and it could ultimately lead to all the characters ending up in Horrorland. Wouldn't that be awesome? However, hearing all this, just in general, I feel like Scholastic is not utilizing the Goosebumps franchise to its full potential. They're on the right track with doing the new Goosebumps TV show, but I'd love for them to do so much more, like release a brand new game that was built from the ground up and is something completely different compared to all the other Goosebumps games that we've seen. Also, I'd love to see Goosebumps embrace like what Five Nights at Freddy's and Poppy Playtime have done. Those horror franchises where there's a lot of lore and people theorize and all that stuff. I feel like Goosebumps has a lot of tools to do that. I mean, there's a ton of books, there's a ton of different monsters and characters to work with. You know, like even the Haunted Mask, I would love to see them do something with that, because the last time the Haunted Mask appeared in the book was like 2013 in Goosebumps Most Wanted. The Slappy World books are awesome, but I would just love to see more done with Goosebumps and more new stuff done with it as well. But anyways, back to the topic at hand, the Goosebumps movie. I think it's just awesome that there's still talks about doing another movie. I figured after the second one that they were done and that was going to be it. But hearing that it's still a possibility is awesome. It may not go anywhere, and that's probably pretty likely, but who knows. In the meantime, check out this video where I rank the top 10 scariest Goosebumps episodes from the original TV show.